Greetings to you. This is your brother Bedford coming to you from my home office, and I wanted to get this video out to you. I said that I would get this out to you once I returned from the Power Networking Conference, but once we got back, things were a little hectic and we've just been busy getting ready for the new training that we offered. And so I neglected, or I forgot that I said that I would let you know so that you can take me up on that offer as well. I know that everybody can't afford to bring me or any other consultant for that matter into their businesses for $10,000 to $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 to help them to establish their marketing systems and what I call your money-making marketing systems. I know that everyone can't afford that. So what I decided to do was come out of retirement. I had not developed an online training in over 3 years, because we've been consulting and coaching for the past 3 years, that we hadn't had the need to create any new courses or trainings, or we haven't had the time. I should say that there's always a need, but we just haven't had the time. And so I was sitting here digging in, and then all of a sudden your boy Trump got everybody on edge. I was watching the program, and then it triggered. I said, man, I forgot to get the video out to invite you into the training. Wow, duh. And so with that said, I hope you saw the video that I sent out, which is actually an older video of me teaching, really just giving my story about notification of payment received, which is really like the precursor. It was a big part of this training on learning how to turn your knowledge, your experience, your expertise, and your passion into cash generating products. But not only that, this helps you with your marketing, your money-making marketing systems. And so there's a lot of nuggets in there. In fact, your mind will be expanded. You'll get a lot of brilliant ideas. So I hope you go back and watch that power talk that I gave at the Power Networking Conference. Not this past year, but a couple years ago. But the principles are the same. You know, those are my 4 favorite words: notification of payment received. And so go back and watch that video. And in this video, I just want to share with you kind of the #1 mind shift that you must make in order to have financial independence, to begin to move towards 6 and 7 figures in your business. And then tomorrow, I'm going to give you those 3 pillars that you must have in your business in order for you to have a system, a money-making marketing system that would give you leads, clients, and customers predictably. We're not talking about just throwing spaghetti against the wall and see what sticks. You need to be able to affordably and predictably know where your leads, your clients, and your customers are coming from, and how to build in long-term value with your customers and your clients. And that's what this whole money-making marketing system is about. It's a 6-week training with a lot of bonus training. So you're going to be extremely surprised at some of the things that we're going to share with you, and I'll share those with you at the end of tomorrow's video. But what I want to do now, before we even get there, is in between the notification of payment received, taking your knowledge and your experience, your expertise and your passion, and learning how to position yourself and turning those into products and lead generation products. I need to make sure that you understand the mind shift that is absolutely necessary in order for you to move towards financial independence and, of course, 6 and 7 figure businesses. This is what all entrepreneurs, serious entrepreneurs and business owners, they already know this. And if you are one of these entrepreneurs who are, I would say, banging your head right there on 6 figures, some of these things that we're getting ready to share, just as one thing, I'm only going to share one thing today. This one thing that I'm going to share with you today will allow you to bust through that ceiling. But then those of you who have already crossed and you're at multiple 6 figures and you're feeling like you're stuck and you're ready to get into, you know, the 7-figure arena. So this is where that shift takes place for you, to where really your business grows exponentially. We're talking about 10x, 15, I mean, in truth, I have people that we've worked with, man, who are really just 100x once you learn this mindset shift. And so let me give this to you, because I don't want to keep you long. We want to keep these videos very short. So the #1 thing that I ask a lot of entrepreneurs or business owners when we first encounter, when we go through our consultation phases, is, what is it that you do? What business are you in? And most will say, well, you know, I do hair, or I'm a restaurateur, or I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor, whatever the profession or the skill set is. And that's fine that you identify with who you are and what you do. But until you learn that that's not the business you're in, you won't break through. You won't achieve the financial independence and the financial freedom to really scale your business the way that you want until you make the shift that you're not a restaurateur, you're not just a doctor, you're not just an author, you're not just a plumber, you're not just a carpenter, you're not just a painter. If you say these things, when someone asks you, is this what you do? And you say, yeah, I'm a painter or I'm a carpenter, that's limiting you. What we have to do, the mindset shift, and if you do this, I guarantee you things will change because you're going to force yourself to learn how to be a better business owner, a better entrepreneur. And that is, you have to start saying to yourself, identifying that I am a marketer of those services, right? Or that skill set. So if you're a barber, you have to start saying, well, you know what, I'm a marketer of barbering services, or I'm a carpenter, so I'm a marketer of carpentry. I'm a marketer as a doctor. I'm a marketer as a lawyer, because you have to become proficient at generating leads, because no matter what business you think you're in, if you're not generating customers or clients or patients, so you heard me mention a doctor, if you're not, or a therapist, if you're not generating patients, customers, and clients, which is marketing, learning how to affordably and reliably generate your ideal clients and customers. Until you learn how to do that, your business will always suffer. And you can say that I'm a barber, or I'm I don't know, whatever you want to, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, whatever, I build houses, whatever it is, until you learn how to market those services. When you make that mind shift, everything changes, because now you're forcing yourself to learn how to generate leads, clients, customers, and patients. You're forcing yourself. And until you do that, what has happened for too many years, for too many people, is that we give the marketing to someone else. And in truth, we give it to someone who doesn't know any more about our business or attracting clients and customers any more than we do. They definitely don't know more about your business than you do. So the messaging and everything that is contained in your business, no one can do it better, or no one knows more about it. No one knows more about your customer, your ideal customer, than you. But if you are willingly giving your marketing over to someone else, there are two things that you should not just give over. That's the checkbook and the marketing. When you do that, you leave yourself helpless in terms of being able to take control or take the reins of your business. So at the very least, if you still feel that you want to hand it over to someone, hand over the marketing, never release the checkbook. Never release the checkbook. But if you want to hand over the marketing to someone, you at least have to know what it is, so therefore you can qualify who you're handing it to, and you won't be oblivious to cost. You won't be oblivious to media, all of the things that people coming to you, you should be on Facebook, Instagram, all of those things. You'll know better. So at the very least, you need to learn this so that when you do hand the marketing over, you're still in complete control of what it is that you need to do. And I'm going to give you the 3 things that you must master tomorrow. I'm going to give those to you in a short video. We won't be long. I don't need these videos to be long. If you've been following me for some length of time, hopefully my credibility is already there for you. Right? If you've been watching me, if you've been at the Power Networking Conference, listening to my podcast, buying my products and courses for years, which I have people who've been on my list for 15, 20 years from when I first started. So we don't need to go through all of that. I would need you to make this mind shift. You're no longer the doer of that product, that service, that skill set. You're a marketer of those things. When you make that shift, in fact, you should start thinking like that right now. And then tomorrow I'll give you the 3 pillars that you must understand, because that's the foundation of your business. It is the absolute foundation of your business, and I'll share those with you tomorrow. So I'm getting ready to turn back around. Go back and watch that first video, notification of payment received. Make sure if you need to rewind this, make sure you understand that the number one shift that you must make is that now you're a marketer of those services that you provide or that product that you provide. That you're no longer just stuck in your business thinking about the shelves, the inventory, or all of those things that, yes, you need to know those things, but they don't bring any customers through the door. That's what marketing does. All right. So I'm going to turn back around and see what else is, your boy Trump is cooking up, because he got everybody on edge. He ain't got me on edge, but he got a whole lot of other people on edge. And I like to, keep my finger on the pulse of what's happening in America. This is America. So I'll talk to you soon.